back to Our Issues Milwaukee. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. Our focus this segment is on the Milwaukee Aces, who are getting ready for season 5. And we're being joined by the owner and operator of the Aces, Bernell Hooker, and certified personal trainer, Shannon All Around, who serves as the Aces strength and conditioning coach. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Andrea.
Good morning,
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here. The Milwaukee Aces pro women's basketball team, you guys have been going, like I said, they're going into season 5 now, which is amazing. So in your opinion, how have folks here in Milwaukee embraced the team and really just supporting the ladies who are showing them how to do it?
You know, we have a fan base. Let me put it that way. We have our fan base and it's growing. The key is just getting the information out there, spreading the word, and just market us so that people do know who we are.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part. You know, we don't have a big budget when it comes to marketing, but the word of mouth is getting a lot of people to our stands. A couple of times we have sold out crowds. We had to have the announcer tell people to scoot over a little bit. But that's awesome. You want to hear that, right? You want to hear that. So our fan base is growing. The whole point of the Aces being here is to make sure these young women are still playing, who still wants to go to level their game into the sports world, and playing overseas is their point of where they want to go. You know, because if we're not going to the WNBA, what's next? Yeah. So overseas is.
Okay, and so it's really awesome because, like you said, a lot of ladies, they finish college ball, and then it's like, okay, if you don't go to the WNBA, you've got a team right here in Milwaukee, and this is the only professional women's basketball team in Wisconsin since the Does.
Milwaukee Does,
and that was 1978.
Yeah,
Goodness
like 35
gracious.
years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, so really that's part of the reason I wanted you here, so that we can remind people that the Milwaukee Aces are doing their thing, and you got a new season that's going to be jumping off in May, right?
May 4th is our first game. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're so excited, Andrea. It's just great things are happening. Like I said, that increased 5 years. People didn't think it would last this long. But there's a need here. You know, there's a growth of women's sports all around the country. You know, so the women's sports industry is growing. I mean, these women who are coming out of college, you know, they want somewhere else to play. Yeah. So allowing them to come to our team, as well as the WBDA, which is the organization that we're under, the Women's Basketball Association. It allows them to say, hey, if I can't make it into the WNBA, I have somewhere to play. I can still play in front of my friends and family. I can go home and play, you know, because what happens is college students go away. So when they come back to their city to play, now their friends and families can watch them play.
That is awesome. And so we have mentioned that March is National Nutrition Month, but it's also National Athletic Trainers Month, and that's what brings Shannon All Around here with us today. Now, you have to get these ladies prepared for game day activity, meaning running up and down that court. For how long does a game last?
About an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Yeah. That is no joke, really.
Yes, but that's if that's not a lot of whistles going on. But if it's a lot of calls from the refs, then the game can be 2 hours, 2.5 hours. If there's overtime. Maybe 2.5 hours. So hey,
spoken like true ballers here. But you are not only like trying to get their cardio and, you know, them physically ready to play the game, but you also have to kind of find ways to prevent injury and things of that nature. Talk about the importance of that.
Well, the importance of that, Andrea, is you want to focus on training different specific parts of the body. If you have an imbalanced athlete, that's when you get injuries. And so the main focus when you're getting an athlete in training camp and getting ready for the season is balance the body completely. And that's a huge focus.
So for people who are at home who are trying to kind of get back in the mix and maybe start walking and things of that nature, how do you make sure that you are balancing your body if you're just walking or if you're starting to jog or whatever the case?
Well, if you're just walking, the first thing you want to do is you want to start out with a warm-up type of a walk. So if you're a walker and you want to go into a brisk walk, you start at a slow pace first. And then after the slow pace, then you stretch. So there's a breakdown there, meaning you may start with your slow pace for about 5 minutes, then you stretch, then you go into your brisk walk. And so it's a stair step of getting into the workout and making sure that you're balanced correctly before even doing the activity.
So whatever you're doing, you need to give your body a chance to warm up.
Always.
At a slow pace.
Always.
And then stretch, because
Yes.
a lot of people stretch before they do anything.
Andrea, people don't stretch. People will dive head first and they will say, well, I hopped in the gym. Well, what did you do? I went right on the treadmill for about an hour. And then I couldn't walk for 2 days. And I said, you wonder why? So yes, Andrea, you have to warm up and you have to get your body in order first, in gear. And another good thing is to make sure that you're sweating a little bit in that warm up.
Okay, that's all good stuff. And so what kind of regimen do you put together for a team like the Aces?
Well, it's a lot of strength, a lot of conditioning, flexibility training, and that gives them the optimal fitness. So conditioning is a huge thing with training an athlete and getting them ready for that court.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we're without actually scaring people and letting them know what we're going to be doing. But I'll definitely say conditioning is heavy when it comes to getting an athlete ready for the court. Because you got to think about this, Andrea. A season is long.
Yep.
Whether the season is 7 weeks or 12 weeks, that is day in, day out, week in, week out of just physical work. Yeah. And you have to be ready for that.
Got to be ready. Now, Bernell, you guys just pretty much wrapped up tryouts, and we've talked about this before, how people tend to forget that some of these ladies that are on the team, they're not just ballers, they're moms, they work full-time jobs, they have a lot of different things that they're balancing, which is very commendable. So talk about the qualifications that you look for, you know, in putting someone on the team.
With the Aces, you had to be 21 years or older, have 2 years experience in college. We prefer 4 years, and have a passion of basketball, wanting to play on a level, because this is not a rec league. This is not, I call it a foo-foo-la-la league. This is hardcore, at-your-face basketball, and it's fast-paced. You know, when people come and watch these Aces play, they're surprised, because it's another level. You know, so you people jog, and then there's jogging, and then there's fast.
Yeah.
And this is where they are, they're fast.
And what I love is that it really balances out for those people who love basketball. The NBA season will be said and done. And then they can come and support the ladies who can slam dunk and alley-oop just as well as the fellas.
I hope they come out. I hope they come out and support. You know, like I said, you know, they're working, and these women are working. They take the time out to practice after work. Then our games, we travel on Saturdays, you know, so it's constantly for the next 3 months. In the summer, it's nothing but playing.
And where do the Milwaukee Aces play their games?
Our first game will be at Alverno, then the rest of the game will be at Mount Mary University.
Okay, so people know, and they can always go to your website.
Go to the website, right.
The schedule is out, and you will be able to kind of make plans and check out what teams you want to see. Who's considered the Milwaukee Aces rival?
You know, we're in a new league right now.
That's right. That's right.
So we're in a new league, and it's such a competitive league. We're the largest league in the country.
You're in the global women's. No, that's last year. Women's Basketball Development Association.
Correct.
That's the new league that you're in, which actually functions as a D league for the WNBA, right?
That's our goal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our goal.
That's a goal.
There's 30 teams that's in this league, from California to Florida to New York. So it's a very competitive league. The Aces was able to take these 5 years, learn this industry, and now we're at a point where we are just ready to just bust out.
Okay, and you just changed leagues, November of last year?
Yes.
So, that's good to know. This is what I want to know. Both of you ladies have played ball in your careers, and what would you say, in your opinion, how has the game changed since you were on a team, or has it changed at all?
I'm gonna go first since I'm the eldest.
Sounds good.
Because I like that question, because it is a dynamic change. We went out and just played. You know, we went to playgrounds to play. High school, you just stayed together and played, and we didn't have all these trainers. We didn't have AAU going on. We didn't have all this stuff.
Did you have recruiters and all that stuff?
We didn't have that, right?
Okay.
So we just relied on our friendship and relied on our ability, because we
Okay.
didn't have, like I said, we didn't have training. But it's so competitive now, so the women my age have kids who are now going into college.
Yeah.
And it's just a whole new different way of sports, a whole new different level of basketball.
That's amazing. We're running out of time
Okay.
quickly, so tell us what you've witnessed.
So real quick, Andrea, what I witnessed during the time that I was coming through, it was a hardcore competitive nature.
Yeah.
And then over time, it kind of dipped. And now all of a sudden, excuse me, there's a hike in the competitive nature again. And then there's more girl athletes out here. And they're bigger, they're larger, they're faster, they're stronger, they're playing above the rim now, they're dunking the ball. It looks amazing. I love the game.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love that
Yeah.
too. And
Yes.
so I want you to give people your website address in case they're
Okay.
looking for a personal trainer
Yes.
and they need a little help, that extra little push. Go ahead
It
and give
is
out.
www.aasportsfitness.com.
All right, and you are at MilwaukeeAces.com.
MilwaukeeAces.com, yeah.
And we are looking forward to May. I'm definitely going to be checking you guys out.
Thank you very much,
Yes.
Andrea.
All right,
Appreciate
thank you
it.
for
Andrea.
stopping by.
Go Aces.
Yes,
Yes.
Bernell Hooker, she is the owner and operator of the Milwaukee Aces, and Shannon All Around serves as a strength and conditioning coach for the Aces. For more information on anything we've discussed, again, go to MilwaukeeAces.com, and that is going to do it for today's show. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. Thank you so much for watching, and I do hope you join us again next week as we take another look at our issues, Milwaukee. Have a great day.
No one can do this alone.
Hey, I saw what happened to you today. Look, I've been there too. I know who can help.
Your life and your voice matter. Whatever you're going through, we're here to help.